Hello everyone and welcome to Tech Examined. I'm your host Yoni and today I have my full review of these headphones, the Philips UpTowns. So let's get started. So the first thing you'll notice about the headphones is the design of them, and we're going to take a look. You can see we have this really nice brown and black as well as leather design. So we've got some brown leather, some black aspects of it as well. We've got some Philips logos on the side of the headset, as you can see on the side of the ear cup. We have a single-sided cable, and of course we have a spaghetti cable with a right-angle jack. So that's pretty much what the design of the headphones looks like. We've got some really nice stitching on here. The way that the headband is put together is really nice. It's very comfortable. The ear cups are also quite large, and they do fit all the way around your ears, as you can see. So they are very comfortable to wear. I have worn them for a couple of hours straight, and it is very nice to wear. So also on the headband we have some extenders so we can move it up and down, and that way we can get a nice comfortable fit with these headphones. I've been, like I said, wearing them for quite a lot since I first got them for review, and they haven't been uncomfortable really once. As long as I wore them for less than 3 or 4 hours at a time, then they were pretty comfortable. Although one thing that I should mention is that if it is kind of hot in your room or where you are, then the headphones will get slightly uncomfortable. So the next thing I want to talk about on these headphones is a feature called Music Seal. Now, Music Seal is really interesting. What happens with Music Seal is it doesn't let anything in and it doesn't let anything out. So when you're wearing these headphones, as long as you're listening to music at 75% or less in terms of volume, then hopefully the people around you shouldn't be able to hear what's coming out of your headphones. You shouldn't have any sound leakage, which is a really great feature. So also another feature of Music Seal is the way the ear cups are engineered. They fit on your head, around your ears so well, and it's there's something inside them. I think it's air quilted, but the way they fit is that no one outside, you won't hear what anyone outside of the headphones is saying. You won't be able to hear any background noise because you get a nice seal around your ears blocking out any noise. And it's not active noise cancelling. These headphones do not take any batteries, but they do a pretty good job of cancelling out the noise. So like I said, they are very comfortable. The hardware is absolutely excellent. They are really well built, really comfortable, and really robust, so you can take them around. That's what I've been doing. You can wear them on public transport, and the way they are built just for such a cheap price that you can get them on Amazon or other websites, it is definitely a bargain. So I'm going to give these a 4 out of 5 for the hardware. Now, one hardware fault that I and everyone else has noticed is with the control on the cable. So the main fault with these is, of course, we have this control here, but you can see we have the one button, and this one button is for play pause. So if you're listening to music, you can do play pause, and then after that, if you want to change the volume, you're kind of stuck. You have to do it on your device, and the reason why there are controls on headphone cables is so you don't have to control it from the device. But the problem with these are there's a slider, and it doesn't go from 0 to 100%, it goes from about 35 to 100% in terms of volume. So down goes down to about 35, and then up goes to 100. So it's basically useless. You can't even turn the volume down all the way. And also there is a microphone on here. It sounds okay. I mean, it's not anything to shout about, but the microphone's okay. But really the problem is with this slider is when you're sliding the volume, there is a crackling noise, and you can actually kind of hear some cable noise inside the headphones, and it is really awful, and you have to push it all the way up and make sure it's not like sitting a little bit low or anything. You have to push it all the way up to get the right seal of sound, because otherwise you're only getting it in the left or right ear, or half in the left and then full in the right, because this slider is really messed up. Although in the black edition of these headphones they have removed this slider, unfortunately it is awful, and it's still on the white and brown model. But, they did remove it for the black one, so that's good to see that if you want to get the black one, then you won't have that problem. Also, like I mentioned, we have this right angle jack, which you can plug into your device simply enough. You won't have any problems with it unless you have like one of those iPhone cases that's thick and you have to have it like straight in or really thin. Then that will be a problem, but it's easy enough to get like a couple, like half a centimeter extender. But I mean, if you've got a case that's too thick where you can't even plug it in, then well, I guess the case should either come with an extender or you shouldn't be using the case. So, in terms of the sound, I've basically addressed the hardware. I've given it 4 out of 5. But in terms of the sound, I'm actually going to give them a 4.5 out of 5. Because even though they're not top quality headphones, I'm going to say they're not studio grade. They're not analytical headphones in any means. And you're not going to be using these to mix music or anything like that. But for listening to music and for music enjoyment and watching videos and that kind of thing, but mostly for music, these are exceptional. And the sound signature is absolutely exceptional. So the thing you get with these headphones is you get a really deep bass. Now it's not overpowering. It doesn't rattle your head. It's not the kind of thing where if you're listening to music and, you won't be able to hear the vocals or the instruments because there's so much bass, that's not what you get. But you do get a really nice level of bass, really deep lows, but it's not overpowering. And I think that Philips have fine-tuned the drivers in these to work perfectly with that. Now, also the treble, it's not overpowering. It doesn't sound sharp. You can't hear a crackling noise in the background of any music. You get lots of detail, and that's really nice. And exactly the same with the highs, also with things like vocals and instruments and that kind of thing. They sound really clear. They don't sound sharp. They don't sound painful to listen to, but they do sound really nice. So, in terms of soundstage, I'm not sure exactly how to describe the area around you. I mean, it doesn't feel like you're in a huge room wearing them. It doesn't feel compressed either, but you can definitely tell, oh yeah, I can hear a guitarist on the left, I can hear the drummer on the right, I can hear the singer on both sides, and it is really nice, a really excellent listening experience, trying to, listen to different kinds of music, even electronic music such as dubstep or electro or EDM or anything like that. I've been listening to vocal music, I've been listening to rap, that kind of thing, and it sounds really, really nice with these headphones. So that's pretty much it. Overall, I'm going to give them a 4 out of 5. That's the overall score. Really nice pair of headphones, definitely excellent. You can get them for about $70 or £50 from Amazon UK or US. It's up to you wherever you live. So I would definitely recommend you buy these headphones. So guys, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all for the next video. Don't forget to subscribe.